The High Magic Mokkala. Mokkala, one of the closest disciples of the Lord Buddha, specialized in magical powers. He was able to fly, go underground, transform himself into someone else, and change objects into something else, and summon supernatural strength or weapons for his use. Of course, with these magical powers, he could easily protect himself from any person or animal that intended to harm him. One time, when a group of thieves attacked him and he called upon his supernatural strength, the force failed to flow through his body. He summoned his magic weapons, but they did not appear. He tried to fly away, but was unable to raise himself off the ground. As a result, he was severely injured by the thieves. These things happened to Mokkala as retribution for his actions in a previous incarnation during which he had been the only child of his family. He had been a good son. He always cared for his parents attentively and well. When he grew to manhood, his family strongly desired that he would marry. One day, they discussed this desire with him.
Our good son, we feel very sorry for you. You work so hard and take such good care of us. Why don't you find a good woman to marry?
I don't think taking care of you is hard work,
he said, indirectly rejecting their suggestion.
I am troubled that you are lonely,
said his mother.
I don't think living with my beloved parents is lonely,
replied the son. The mother then revealed her hidden purpose.
We will be very happy in our last years if we can see your family and caress our grandchildren. We'll close our eyes blissfully in death if we know that you are living happily with a virtuous spouse and good family. Do you have anyone in mind? If not, we have a girl in mind, and if you agree, we'll contact her parents to propose your marriage.
I don't have any girl in mind,
the son replied.
I will leave it up to you.
After the marriage, the bride moved into the home of the groom and his family. In the beginning, they lived together happily. As the parents-in-law became older and older, they lost their sight. They could do nothing and yet became more fastidious. They eventually needed to be pampered and coddled like children. The daughter-in-law grew frustrated and gradually, her mind filled with hatred for this old couple who needed so much of her time and attention. She repeatedly urged her husband to abandon his parents. Finally, the husband agreed to his wife's prompting and made a plan to abandon his parents in the forest. To lure his parents onto a cart, he told them that he intended to take them for a nice outing in the fresh air. He drove the cart deep into the forest. He stopped the cart and asked them to wait while he went to fetch fresh drinking water for them. After a while, in order to frighten them, he threatened to kill them in a voice so harsh that they did not recognize it as his. He hurled missiles at the bushes and at the ground around the cart, as if a lot of people were attacking them. The old couple was afraid that their son would be attacked, and they shouted out to him anxiously,
Run! Run away!
Run away! Don't stop to worrying about us!
Hearing their words, the son realized that no one in the world loved him as much as his parents. He stopped frightening them, sounded his return to the cart, and brought them back home. Very soon after, he divorced his wife,